In a small town of Sondernager lived a girl named Mira, known for her bright smile and curious mind. Though she appeared cheerful, deep inside she always wondered what true happiness really meant. Some days she felt joyful, and other days, without any reason, she felt lost. She often asked herself, where does real happiness come from? One morning, her grandmother noticed her troubled expression and asked gently, "What's worrying you, child?" Mira hesitated and said, "Daddy, everyone says they want to be happy. But nobody tells me how. Where do I find happiness?" Her grandmother smiled warmly. "Then go on a little journey, Mira. You will discover it yourself. Sometimes answers are found not in books, but in life." Encouraged, Mira decided to spend the next few days exploring what happiness meant. She carried a small notebook titled The Happiness Hunt. On day 1, Mira went down the path of achievement. She began at school, studying hard, answering every question, and even winning the weekly quiz competition. Everyone praised her, and she felt incredibly proud. But that feeling faded by evening. She wrote in her notebook, "Achievements bring joy, but only for a moment." On day 2, she explored the path of pleasure. She visited the bustling town fair, ate delicious ice cream, rode the Ferris wheel high into the sky, and laughed loudly with her friends. It was a day full of excitement. But when she came home, she felt strangely tired and empty. She wrote down her thoughts. Pleasures are fun, but the happiness doesn't last. On the 3rd day, Mira found herself on the path of helping others. She saw a little boy crying near the park because his kite was stuck in a tall tree. Without a second thought, Mira climbed up carefully and retrieved it. The boy's eyes lit up with pure joy, and he hugged her tightly. A warm, peaceful feeling filled her heart, something deeper and softer than she had ever felt before. She wrote in her notebook, "Helping someone brings a different kind of happiness, a lasting one." On the 4th day, she discovered the path of gratitude. That night, Mira sat quietly and simply looked around her world, her loving family, her warm home, the kindness in her grandmother's eyes. She whispered, "Thank you," without knowing exactly to whom. This simple act made her heart feel lighter and fuller. She added another line to her notebook, "Maybe happiness begins with thankfulness." Finally, on the 5th day, Mira walked the path of self-discovery. She went to the riverside with her grandmother. The water glistened beautifully in the sunlight. Her grandmother said, "Mira, happiness isn't a treasure to be found. It is something you create every day through kindness, gratitude, and choosing to see the good all around you." As Mira looked at the flowing river, she realized something profound. Happiness wasn't a destination she had to reach. It was a way of living. Later, as she sat in her room, Mira gathered all her notes and smiled. Achievements gave her confidence. Pleasures gave her excitement. Helping others gave her life meaning. And gratitude gave her peace. Together, they formed a complete, beautiful picture. She wrote her final, most important line, "Happiness lives inside me. I just have to nurture it." From that day on, Mira no longer searched for happiness outside. She created it within herself, one kind deed, one grateful thought, one hopeful moment at a time. And her smile, which was once just bright, now felt truly genuine because it came from a deep understanding of what the pursuit of happiness truly is. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that inspires and uplifts.